Here at Jota Advanced Engineering, they've seen phenomenal growth over the past 13 years, going from 4 CNC machines to 17, relocating to this massive production facility here in Hastings and receiving ISO certification, all supported throughout their journey by production control software from PSL DataTrack.
So PSL's been there and supported the growth over the last 9 years. It's allowed us to monitor exactly what we were doing good and exactly what we were doing bad. We could then look to change them elements and implement the success in other areas. I'm Ryan Goodger, the Managing Director at Jota Advanced Engineering. Jota Advanced Engineering, we're the manufacturing hub at Jota. We manufacture primarily in motorsport, but over the years a lot of growth into the automotive sector, various other development programs, quick turnaround, high tolerance work. Being an international race team, we do a lot of work internally for our own race programs, but that's not only what we do. We also do a lot of work externally for other race teams, other automotive companies, and that's been the key part of the growth of our business. So our customers demand on us exactly like our race team. High tolerance, quick turnaround, attention to detail, quality of product. It's one of the things we're known for. PSL DataTrack is an MRP system, ERP. It's production control software, so it looks after everything that we do, any admin task, anything that our shop floor guys are doing, down to delivering systems. It gives us full traceability on everything we do. We've been using PSL DataTrack since 2016. I actually was exhibiting at MAC 2016 and met with Jeff at PSL. He come down. It was one of the things when we were trying to grow our business, we needed better controls in place, and we met with Jeff, had a conversation. Within the month, Jeff had come down. We'd had a demo. We'd looked at all the areas that we were struggling. And Jeff had a solution for that. In the past 9 years, we've gone from 4 CNC machines, occupying a third of a 3,000 square foot unit, to the day now, we've got 17 CNC machines. We're in a 15,000 square foot unit. The growth over that time period, it's been astronomical, really. Part of the growth is us using PSL DataTrack. We purchased that in 2016, and we've built over that time period. We started off with a lower level of modules, just with quoting and delivery. So now I believe we've pretty much got most of the modules that PSL offer. We look after gauge calibration, purchase orders, tooling databases, non-conformities. It's all on there, but it's tied together, it's streamlined. So from going from one area to the next, we've got that level of traceability going through. So PSL's been there and supported the growth over the last 9 years. It's allowed us to monitor exactly what we were doing good and exactly what we were doing bad. We could then look to change them elements and implement the success in other areas.
We're providers of solutions to subcontract precision engineering businesses, the solution being the production control side of their business. We've known Jota Advanced Engineering and Ryan for some 9 years now, and there's nothing more rewarding for us than seeing the growth in a customer from where they were in 2016 to where they've come to now. It's great to see. And what better an industry to be involved in for a subcontract precision engineer than motorsport? It's great to see. Quoting in DataTrack is quick and simple. It's targeted to just what subcontract precision engineers need. There's process, there's set times, there's run times, there's material, there's subcontract, i.e. external processes. That's pretty much everything you need to put the quote together. It's quick, it's simple, and it's well presented. Status boards in DataTrack, They really developed from the idea of going to an airport. So we're all used to seeing arrival and departure boards. Simple, easy, you just read the board. That's what status boards do. They display information as a live feed from the system. They can be configured to show whatever you want. Typically work to lists, they could be capacity planning, there could be outstanding purchase orders. It's really down to what the customer wants to see. We tailor it to suit. Live data is so important in terms of making decisions. If you print something, it's out of date as soon as you've printed it. You want to see up to the minute exactly where you are. Is that job still running? Has that material arrived yet? See live data, you can make real, live, accurate decisions. Shop floor data collection is all about giving you a return of what's really happened on the shop floor. So when you quote set times, you quote cycle times, do you achieve it? So with DataTrack, shop floor data collection has a very simple clock on, clock off system. It measures the time, you record the quantities made, you can record scrap reasons and so on. Building that data provides great analysis. Did the job perform well? You can look at all the historic performance. It's great, again, for future decision making when jobs repeat. Scheduling can seem like an enormous task to some businesses in terms of how you approach it. In DataTrack, we keep it nice, quick and simple. It takes the data that feeds through from the quotation, so it's automatically populated. It will sequence jobs based on their priorities, their dates required and so on. And it will give you a work to list, so you know exactly what sequence to start in, when jobs should start, have jobs completed today, if they have, how have they performed and so on. It's that overall of where you are with your shop floor. There's also, we have a range of reports, so there's Gantt charts. There's also a gap report, so you can see where you've got machines that are quiet, where you've got spare hours you need to fill. That's live data. It's not out of date, it's live. You can make instant decisions based on that data. DataTrack provides dual direction scheduling. By that I mean at the same time it can calculate what you can achieve based on starting today, and also what the latest start and end date is for everything to be just in time. From that data, we can also see where you have unfilled hours. So it's great to know where you can slot jobs in to use up that spare capacity. And that's what we call gap analysis.
So another thing that's very important to Jota is ISO certified. Now we've been certified to ISO 9001 since 2017. Part of that is looking at our business, the areas where we can improve, internal auditing and analysing what we're doing, if there's any corrective actions to put in place, and having a system to follow. I mean, we have SOPs for every area of our business, and ISO's been very important to driving the growth from where we are.
My name's Paul Stevens. I'm the Managing Director of Aviso Consultancy. So we help companies implement and maintain certifications in multiple frameworks, including ISO. We've been working with Jota since 2016. Initially, we came on board to help them with the transition from 9001 to a new version, 2015. Subsequently, we've been helping them maintain and improve their management system to make sure they're getting the most from it. So ISO certification for companies like Jota helps show credibility to the marketplace. It gives their customers confidence in what they're doing, and it helps Jota internally manage their processes and procedures to improve the quality time on time, so to continually improve and develop. It helps show to people, it gives customers confidence that they've been impartially audited, someone's come in and checked they're doing what they say they're doing, and therefore it just helps reduce the risk or the perceived risk of working with a business if you know they have certification to relevant ISO standards. One of the key challenges business face when implementing ISO 9001 particularly is the evidencing of doing what they say they're doing. Management systems aren't just about writing policies and procedures, they're backing that up with evidence. It's about monitoring and measuring your performance, and something like PSL DataTrack is a fantastic tool for supporting that. When you're audited for certification, they want to see that you can actually back up what you say you're doing, and you're using that data effectively to give you useful information to support the continual improvement. PSL DataTrack will help Jota in implementing and maintaining 9001 because it provides the data it needs to make informed decisions. It provides the data and the confidence to ensure that every project is run consistently through arriving at Jota to being delivered to the client. And that data is instrumental in maintaining compliance, but also, more importantly, in improving the quality of the system and the controls in the business. We're very much looking to the future with Jota as they grow and develop, supporting them with future compliance requirements, supporting them to continually improve, and seeing PSL Data Track as an instrumental part of that journey.